Alright guys, so we added one of these step bumper receiver hitches here to the 2000 Blazer LT. Just going to use this basically for a backup unit in case if I need to pull a little trailer. I don't pull big trailers or anything like that with these Blazers, but biggest thing I towed is my snowmobile trailer, a 10-foot snowmobile trailer enclosed with the two sleds in the trailer, and the trailer itself were about 2,000 pounds, maybe a little less than 2,000 pounds. So not a lot of weight. These Blazers are rated to pull around 5,000 pounds. That's if you got a regular hitch. My ZR2, I got a regular hitch on that, but this one here, we just added a bumper type, one of these bumper hitches here, guys. Instead of using the ball mount, they got a place here where you can cut this out for your, you take this here out and then you can mount just a ball here. And then the bumper's rated for 350 pounds tongue weight, and you can pull up to 35, saying 30 up to 3,500 pound total trailer weight. And the same with the with this here type bumper hitch. I just added this here because I had it laying around, and I think you get these for around 35-40 bucks. I think I ended up getting this for like 10 bucks at a swap meet or something, so I just had an extra one laying around. And the reason I did that, guys, is because you can add you a 2-inch ball mount here, and this way you can you know, wherever your trailer, my little 4-foot by 8-foot trailer that I usually pull around with to haul stuff less than 1,000 pounds, it sets pretty low here. So this way, if I want to use this here Blazer to tow with that, it just makes it a little nicer with these here, guys, because you can just you know, if you need to drop that down, so you, that way your trailer, when you got your trailer on there, you're nice and straight. Where with just the ball, with the ball bumper ball, you're limited to, I mean, that's the height you're going to be. You know, your trailer is maybe your trailer tongue, you know, maybe setting like this, or you might have it setting like that, depending on your trailer. This way, with one of these, you can adjust that. You know, you can go with the lower one, or if you need to raise that a little bit, put it in there that way and put your ball up here, so your ball be up here. Just makes it a little more versatile using one of them if you're going to just use your bumper to pull a small trailer or something like that with one of these you know, S10 pickups or S10 Blazers. These here work out pretty good that way, guys. And if you do add that, the kit does come with the bolts, but the bolts, and you can add these here too. I'm not sure, according to the directions here, guys, it's showing you adding these, but I think that's if you got a pretty thin bumper. Actually, these bumpers on these Blazers are kind of thick. It's got 2 layers of steel in there, and this is the way I mounted mine right here, guys. I got one mounted on my wife's Blazer, that 99 that got wrecked, and we did some towing with it a few times, and never had an issue with this here. Never had any problem with that, and I think we towed up to about almost 2,000 pounds with that one day, pulling a trailer, and we didn't have any issues. And also, guys, if you check some of my other videos out there, I do run a transmission after external transmission coolers on all my vehicles. Makes a huge difference on your transmission fluid temperature. But anyways, guys, if you do add one of these on one of these Blazers, and I'm guessing the S10 will be the same, you're going to have to get longer bolts because the bolts that come with these kits are not long enough to reach to get through there. Because like I said, this bumper on these are pretty thick. You can see how thick that is, and what it is, it's got like steel here, and then there's steel down here, and there's a little bit of a hollow spot in between there, I think. And so you'll have to add you some, and I would go with the grade 5 or grade 8 bolts is what you're going to want to use on that, because that's what comes with these kits is a grade 5 bolts. And like I said, these are rated for 3,500 pound gross trailer weight and 350 pound tongue weight. So I mean, you can haul pretty good load with one of those without having any problems. But I ended up going with the 1/2 inch by 3 inch grade 5 bolts. So like I said, the ones that come with the I think they're only like a 2 inch or 2.5 inch bolt that comes with these kits when you buy these kits here. So you'll have to get you know, some longer bolts there if you're going to mount them to one of these S10s. And if you're going to add these here, I didn't add these. It's showing adding them here, but I think that's if you got a really thin bumper that you're mounting to. I'm not sure. I never used it on my other Blazer, on my other wife's Blazer, and never had an issue, so not sure what those are for. I'm guessing it's for if you got a thinner type bumper or something. But if you do add those, then you're going to have to add another 1/2 inch, so then you'd be looking at 3.5 inch bolts there to get that mounted with those pieces there if you're going to use them pieces. I didn't use them on either one of my Blazers as far as that goes. But anyways, guys, I thought I'd throw that out there, that video. And also, guys, when you drill these out, you want to definitely make sure you're getting them straight. You're doing your drilling straight. And you're going to have at least a 1/2 inch drill bit and a 1/2 inch drill, because I mean, it's kind of pretty tough drilling through that. So you're going to want to use some good drill bits, like some Cobalt. I ended up using the Cobalt drill bits, and I started out with a smaller one, and then I did one that was a couple sizes bigger, and then one more was a couple sizes bigger, and then I went to the 1/2 inch. So I did 4 different drill bits, because once you get through that first your first hole with your smaller drill bit, the other 3 drill bits go a lot quicker and a lot easier, because you already got that first hole started. So that's the way I did that when I drilled the holes out for this, because like I said, it is pretty tough drilling. If you definitely want some good drill bits and a good drill if you're going to mount one of these up like that. And that way it's a little easier for you when you do it in 4 different steps, instead of trying to drill a 1/2 inch, you know, going ahead with the 1/2 inch drill bit and trying to drill it all at once would make it a lot rougher. So that's the way I did it, guys, and it worked out pretty good that way. So like I said, this way it gives you more versatility versus just having a ball on your bumper there. If you're just going to use a bumper type, if you're just going to use the bumper type hitch there for pulling stuff. Anyways, guys, that'll wrap this video up. I thought I'd throw that short video out there. Maybe some people wanting to do a little towing with one of these S10s. and you're just going to use your bumper instead of using a full hitch system like I got on my ZR2. I got a full hitch system on there, so I can pull up to 5,000 pounds with that, and I think it's got it rated for, I think the hitch itself is rated for 500 or 600 pounds on the tongue weight. Versus one like this, you're only looking at 350 pounds, which is quite a bit, really. I mean, for one of these smaller type SUVs, and then up to 3,500 pounds of towing. So you probably tow you a small, maybe a real small camper, or pop-up camper or something like that if you wanted to tow one of them. But I don't do a whole lot of towing, just every once in a while. And I figured I'd add it to this one here for a backup unit in case we'd ever need it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it on that. If you want to add one of those, pretty simple to add one. And like I said, you get a lot more versatility out of that versus just having a ball on your bumper there. And I'm probably going to add air shocks to this one here. I got a set of air shocks that I had sitting around that I picked up a brand new set for one of these Blazers quite a couple years ago, and I never used it for anything. And these shocks here are getting kind of bad on this here Blazer. I haven't changed them out yet, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put mount them air shocks on the back of this. This way I can raise and lower that if I have a lot of weight, if I'm going to be pulling a lot of weight on that. But probably won't be, but go ahead and probably going to use them air shocks anyways, just because I've got them sitting around. I might as well go ahead and use them. So anyways, guys, that'll wrap this video up on your step bumper receiver hitch there, guys.